Live from Pix Plaza on 42nd Street, it's the Pix 11 Morning News.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, July 29th. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Pix 11 Morning News. I'm Hazel Sanchez.
And I'm Dan Manarino. We're going to begin with that team coverage of our top story, the Midtown mass shooting that has left 4 people dead, including a New York City police officer.
The shooting last night sending shockwaves through one of the busiest parts of Manhattan. Police say the gunman walked into an office building on Park Avenue, opened fire, and later turned the gun on himself. We have reporters covering every angle of the investigation, the response, and what we're learning about the lives lost. We start with Pix 11's Julie Millet, live with the latest from the scene. Julie, good morning.
Good morning. It was an absolutely horrific scene here along Park Avenue yesterday evening when the shooting happened around 6:30 in the afternoon. And now this morning, as this is still an active crime scene, we are getting chilling new details about what may have caused the gunman to walk into this building and start shooting. Video shows terrified people running for their lives from the office building at 345 Park Avenue. We saw some people running with their hands in the air, some with their shoes in their hands, trying to escape as quickly as possible. According to Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch, surveillance footage shows the suspect, that's 27-year-old Shane Tamura from Las Vegas, get out of his black BMW, which was double parked outside the building, carrying a rifle before walking into the building and immediately shooting and killing that NYPD officer. He then shot and killed a woman who was taking cover behind a pillar and walked through the lobby, spraying it with gunfire. The NYPD says then, while heading to the elevator bank, Tamura shot and killed a security guard who was taking cover behind a desk. He then shot another man in the lobby. That man survived and is recovering in the hospital. We're told the suspect then called the elevator to the lobby, let a woman get off the elevator unharmed before heading to the 33rd floor, the offices of Rudin Management. There, he shot his gun while walking the floor, killing one person. He then walked down the hallway and shot himself. People locked down not just in this building, but buildings nearby. We spoke to one woman who finally escaped her lockdown Midtown East building around 8:30 last night.
We were following along on socials for a while until the fire marshal of my building, he got on the little PA and then he said that there's an active shooter, we need to go under lockdown, you can't leave. And then once they told us they could leave, which was like half an hour ago, they didn't let me exit through that building, through that door.
Early Tuesday morning, police were still searching in and around the suspect's car for clues. We saw evidence markers around the BMW and the office building.
No words can describe this act of evil, a man who takes the life of others who are innocent. And no words can fill the void that has been left by this tragedy. Our hearts break for the families and friends of the victims. We pray for the swift and safe recovery of the injured.
The NYPD is sharing more about the officer who was killed. He was Officer Didarul Islam of the 47th Precinct. And back out here live outside the Blackstone building here at 345 Park Avenue, I do want to show you this morning the flags here at half-staff. Mayor Adams saying that as a tribute to that NYPD officer and all of the innocent victims in this shooting, that flags across the city will be flown at half-staff until further notice. Of course, the big question here this morning is why? Why did the gunman walk into this building and start shooting? Well, that suicide note, police sources tell us, did mention targeting the NFL. But for now, let's go learn more about these victims, the people who tragically lost their lives yesterday afternoon. We go now to my colleague Justin Finch outside the hospital with more information about that. Justin.